Hello Stamper, welcome to Frenchie's video. Well, today I'm going to show you a few of the new product in the new catalog that Stampin' Up just launched this week. It don't have a name on it, but I'm calling it the Spring Catalog. So let's get started. I'm going to show you how to make this lovely card here. Pretty much everything I'm using, it's going to be new in that catalog. I switched the color paper in that, but it's going to be this design over here. So let's get started. First thing we're going to do is take the Honeycomb embossing folder. This is the new embossing folder. And I'm going to use the Pool Party coordination paper. That's new to this color. It's new in the catalog. So I already pre-embossed, and when you emboss it, I should point out one side of the paper it's more smooth and one side it's more rough. The side that you want up to sand, you want the rough side. So I pre-done that. Now I'm going to use the sander and sand it. Always say sand the heck out of it. The more you sand, the more the more dimensional that it gives you. So I'm going to sand this very good. And you can see it's just sand the top layers, you know what, it's embossed on the top. You can always reverse that and like sand this part here. You see that would emboss this part. Oops, just lost the stamp set that I need. Now I'm gonna, this is that tacky rag, whatever the embossing buddy that we got for picking up all that little stuff. It worked great. Okay, now that we get that done, I'm using the specialty paper in the catalog too, in the new catalog, and that is I call it the Valentine's paper. And it's the specialty paper. It's on page 10. And More Amour, that it's called. And that's the one that I'm using today. So what you're going to do, you're going to emboss this. We don't have a punch for that. I'm going to say yet. I would think that they're going to come out with a punch in the new catalog, but who knows. So what I'm going to do is you emboss it, so then it's going to make it easy to know where to cut it. I pre-cut some. I already lost some, I think. I'm going to cut about 5 or 6 of them, and we're going to put that on our card. You're going to, when you cut, I don't know how much you can see, it's raised up. Go inside of where it's raised. And that's going to fit perfectly inside your embossing that you already embossed. Now we're going to use snail, and we're going to glue this. Just glue it here and there. And this got the little hearts in it, so I think it's going to look kind of good for a Valentine's card. This one I see I didn't cut right. Let me take this off. Right on the inside of the embossing, and it didn't fit good. So you really want to cut out that raised up part there. Here we go. So I just put a few here and there. I still have that piece. My eyes are playing tricks today on me. That should be good. Yeah, here we go. I'm just going to add a few of that. I think that add a little bit of color on my card. And then we're going to be using, I must have done that last night when I was super tired because they're all off. We're going to be using that new lovely, I absolutely love that new ribbon, the 1 1/4 two-tone. That's what we're going to be using today. And we're going to use the one in the rose. This one is called Pink Pirouette one with It's just a pink roulette. That's the one we're going to use. It's called two-tone, but it's just a little bit of that tone in it. And let's put one more of this. Oops. And I'm going to put this one right here. Maybe I'm going to add more after I put my ribbon. We'll see. I'm using the primrose petal for my base card. Then this was the pool party. I'm going to glue this, put some snail in the back, and then with my ribbon here, it's very wide, so we're going to do a fake bow, but this time, remember I show you with one finger, we're going to use two finger, and the reason why I say two finger, it's because this ribbon, it's so wide that one finger, it don't look good at all. So just do your fake bow like this, and then let's turn this way. I want more at one end there. That should be good. Gonna glue this in the back. Make sure you get plenty of snails so it lasts there. Here we go. And then I'm gonna add a little bit more snail there. Okay, this looks funny. Don't worry about that. You know what? I should glue this piece of vanilla first. The reason is because it's hard to add some glue with that knot there. And that ribbon, it's very, very soft, so I'm assuming it's going to be easy to mail it, even with all that big, let's make sure I don't have this here. Even with that big knot, I think it's going to mail easy. I didn't try to mail it yet, but the reason why I say that, it's really go flat. Now I'm going to use my ribbon scissors and go diagonal. To cut my loop there, go diagonal, and then voila, you get your perfect fake bow that I call. Let me twist this here. See how cool that is? Very easy. Now, for this part here, the front part, what I did, I cut a piece of strip of vanilla paper 1 inch wide. So it's 1 inch wide, and this is what? About 5.5. The length don't matter because we're going to have to cut it. I'm going to use the stamp set that I dropped here. It's called Amazing Family. I'm going to use the friend. I'm going to, oops. I don't even have my label on it. Remember, when you get this, you take the white paper in the back. While I get this, I might as well show you. You lift this up. You leave your sticker there. And you take your stamp set, and it's the same cutout than your sticker. You just put it on top. Voila, you're guaranteed that it matches. Is that awesome? Okay, let's take the block. I'm going to use, which color should I use? I'm going to use the primrose for this. Put that right there. Use the primrose. Ink this very good. Here we go. And then just stamp. And I'm leaving a bit at the beginning because I want to be pretty. I want to be able to punch it out. Now you're going to take your punch, the label punch. I thought I got it out and I didn't. Okay, this is the decorative label punch. Let's open this up. You're going to pass that right here. Oops. Pass this in, and you're going to match that right there. Punch this. Voila, you get your fancy doodad there. And again, you don't go inside there because it would go the other way. You go inside your punch, and then you're going to feel that opening. Gonna try to match this. Voila, now I get my perfect surrounding. You can sponge it if you want around it. Like this one, I sponge in the gray around it. This one, I'm just going to leave it plain. I'm going to use some dimensional. I'm going to use 2-dimensional. And here, I got a little tiny thing there. I'm going to just snip around a bit. Here we go. You know what? Maybe sponge in that pool party. It would be nice too. Let me try that. Let's take our pool party and let's sponge around. Yeah, it's going to make it even pop up even more, your label. I call it a label. I don't know. Your greeting here. Okay, and I'm going to put this, whoops, right here. Voila, your card is done, and you saw that I use many of the new product. So hope you enjoy it. Till next time, happy stamping. And one quick thing, if you're looking for any of this supply, you can visit my blog at frenchiestamps.com, and on the right side you can open the new catalog and see all the product. Thank you and have a great day.